what is the incident that happened today in Vishakhapatnam, and what is your understanding of the whole situation?
Uh, the incident took place around 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. this morning. Okay. Due to lockdown, that factory has been shut down in shutdown mode since yesterday. They given permission. So state board given permission to start their productivity from today onwards only. Yesterday actually, they started operation yesterday itself only. Around 3 o'clock, they observed some leakage of sterile gas. Okay, when it is happened, few people immediately reacted and they have been self evacuated to safer place. To who doesn't aware about that gas leakage, they stuck in their home. Whoever stranded in that situation, they faced that toxic gas, and obviously everybody who falls in that zone, they have to obviously inhale that gas. It is basically toxic gas. If you inhale that gas, it is directly started working on your breathing system, central nervous system and breathing system. Okay, so that people obviously will feel sick. Who it is also depend that how you are taking. Actually, it is basically in we can define that RPM and PPM, parts per minute, parts per millions actually.
Okay.
So how much you have been inhaled depend on that severity will come out.
Okay.
Whoever closely and they started inhalation in a more quantity,
Hmm.
they will fell down sick immediately.
Mr. Shekhar, just a follow-up question. What is
Yeah,
the approximate radius of this zone where people are facing this difficulty, the zone you mentioned?
approx 3 to 5 kilometers km. 3 to 5 km they have been affected. And since 3 o'clock it is releasing, no? So by the wind force, it will not be constant in one way, right?
Okay.
So obviously 3 to 5 kilometer radius they have been affected as of
Okay.
now sources.
Okay. So now the next question is related to the safety standards. Like, what are the broad
Okay.
safety standards that your industry follows, namely the policy document or any other standard operating procedure document, and how diligently or how strictly they are followed by the management and the workers?
See about those particular what we call LG terminal, which
Hmm.
now incident happened.
Hmm.
I didn't aware about that particular company.
But no, like
But
in general, the
as
in
far as
general.
safety person in general, as of safety person in general, every employee or employer should follow the company safety policy. Every organization will make a safety policy which has to follow not only worker, employee, whoever from worker level to top management level, they have to follow that safety policy without fail. It's like a both. And after induction only, see every employee or worker whoever joins in company, they will give certain safety guide induction, what we call. They will brief about what is company, what is organization, what is your role, and what is your responsibility, and later what are the safety precautions, what are the hazards in that particular, like if you're working in a project, which safety risks will be when you working with that particular activity, they will explain you. Obviously in that company, in that LG terminal where we incident happened, obviously they also safety people, they guide every employee before joining about high risks which is have which which is there in their work activity risks hazards, they will brief in a induction procedure. So after that only they will allow to work anybody into thermal. And meanwhile trainings will be there. And like see, in this incident also we can learn one lesson, like whatever the factory is there premises, you have to conduct at least it is also one of the legal requirement. In every factory there must be one emergency mock drill in quarterly basis. So it is there in every record. Basically will follow Factories Act 1948 with any manufacturing company. It is there one of the clause that every organization should conduct emergency mock drill once in a quarter. Okay. So when such type of incident happen, what is your role? How you have to evacuate? How you have to act in that particular situation? People generally, when started leaking, so everybody will become panic because they doesn't aware about toxic gas. What precautions have to take from their side? Obviously, people will become panic and they'll start rushing, and they will forget even simple things. See, if you are inhaling, when you're taking some breathing difficulty, if you feel that taking breathe difficulties, obviously you can cover with mask. Then toxics will be filtered by that particular mask or cloth or whatever. But we do obviously brain also will not function that in that situation. Everybody will become panic and they don't do which is basic safety precautions even. See, whenever toxic gases release, obviously you have to run opposite side to wind direction, but people will always run towards wind direction only. And they didn't aware even. Morning also
Yeah,
I understood the same based on longitude and latitude. uh, I saw people who ran towards wind direction. when you
exactly.
obviously uh, when you obviously started rushing towards wind direction, uh, in that area also it will become toxic. Natural air will become toxic.
Yes, agreed. Totally, Mr. Shekhar, agreed. So I just want to, you have put across a very important point that there are some legal requirements like emergency
Yeah.
mock drill once in a quarter that must be followed. So our
Hmm.
follow-up question here is how strictly are they followed? I mean, are these procedures even followed strictly? Because this is again a very important thing that you are saying that when this situation breaks out, people are panicking and they don't know what
Yeah.
to do, where, how to do. So,
Hmm.
what about these emergency mock drills? Are they diligently practiced by the management of such industries? Are they, I mean, are they answerable to anyone? Is the government keeping check that they are in place and such mock drills are being practiced? What is your overview about it?
See, actually, there is a requirement that once in a quarter you have to submit legal document. And if it is ISO certified company, there must be quarter external audit will be there. There they have to show that record. See, it's purely depend on their management and their interest that how much they are practically doing that.
Yeah, you being the expert, what is your general view when we talk about India as a country? Are these protocols and management things are in place and are they practiced diligently? What is your general overview? Not in this
General
case.
my general overview is it is purely depend on uh, the dedication of safety officer and management people, how they will give you freedom to practice such type of things. See, when you are operating such factory surrounding by common people, you have to aware even that people also. You have
Okay.
to conduct mock drill including them also. because
True.
they are the most likely people to affect when the things will be happen. It will not constrain up to factory premises only. No, obviously it will went outside of the factory. So nearby villages will also be affected.
Yeah. So, yeah, again, very important point by you, Mr. Shekhar. So, you are saying that such protocols exist to include these local people and villagers as well, apart from the workers,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So, what about these safety protocols? So, are there any safety protocols that focus on assessing and auditing the industrial plant before reopening it after a certain period of time? And do you think that these are well in place in this particular scenario as well? These protocols.
Whenever breakdown happen, there will be some legal requirements that the factory inspector should give permission. After that legal permission also, internally you have to follow some safe operating procedure along with some checklist. Okay, based on checklist also, and some uh, engineering departmental and safety department inspection. You have to thoroughly inspection your all the equipments and machinery before starting work. You have to test some trial period, If it is there everything okay, you have to record everything and you have to restart the plant. And whenever people involving in that business, particular mission operating business or any activity, you have to take their competency levels also consider, because whenever people working with in this
Okay. Think their lockdown
yes, yeah, they are hurry to operate immediately, because it is not run even a full day. They have started production yesterday itself, and incident happened early morning 3 o'clock itself only. So there might be many lags in that.
Okay. So you are also suggesting that there might not be competent people, or they might have gone, they were not
Yes,
there due to lockdown.
yeah,
Okay.
yes. Due to lockdown period, there will be shortage of competent manpower. Immediate whoever available in a plant, they must have to evacuate themselves, and they must rank alarm. They must have to alert everybody nearby within factory premises as well, surrounding villages also. They have to report to factories inspector and local police station. And there is a wing, emergency operation wing will be there. They have to inform them also. Gas releases, you have to observe windsock direction, and you have to follow cross wind direction. You have to, as I said earlier, 3 layer mask, one dry and wet one,
Yeah.
and again a dry one. With handkerchief or towel or whatever the cloth you have available with you, immediately you have to done, because toxic gases will work directly, will impact directly on central nervous system and breathing system.
Okay.
So you should not stop. You have to filter with 3 layer mask or cloth, whatever you have available. In that particular situation,
Sure.
these will help you to come out of danger.